Today marks the third anniversary of the ET-302 fatal Boeing 737 MAX crash in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. We continue to mourn the loss of Mick and his fellow 156 passengers. Mick was a humanitarian worker and one of the 8 United Nations World Food Programme family to have lost their lives that day. As I raise our 2 kids on my own, Mick continues to have a presence in our everyday lives. However, while the memory of his good humour and sense of fun resonates with us and helps us through many difficult times, we still miss him every single day. In 2020, the first anniversary of this fatal flight marked the beginning of the pandemic. The second anniversary we continued in lockdown, and now here we are on the third anniversary facing a war in Europe. All of these events, Mick and his colleagues would have been at the forefront of the emergency response. Mick would have been keeping spirits up and morale high amongst his colleagues. His unnecessary and untimely death is our incredible loss, but it is also a loss to the world, the humanitarian community, and the lives he could have saved and protected. Instead today, we, the victims' families, are fighting for justice. At a very basic level, we are fighting for our right to be heard by the United States Department of Justice under the Crime Victims' Rights Act. I could never have imagined 3 years ago today that this would be the world we live in as we now know it. It is now more important than ever to hold people to account, to stand up for truth and justice. We cannot and should not turn a blind eye to the criminal underworld of large corporations and the blanket immunity of the powerful and elite. Truth, justice, and accountability must prevail and must be equal in the eyes of the law and for all humanity. I therefore invite the humanitarian community to stand in solidarity with us, the victims' families, and to remember those who were killed by a Boeing 737 MAX plane on the 10th of March 2019. Thank you.